Hey Aries, so we are going to go ahead and see what your energy's like for Virgo season. Yeah, I'm a little delayed. Virgo season actually started a few days ago, but tonight we have the new moon. So if you are into that stuff, it's good to set your intentions. I think somewhere on this channel I put out a way you can set intentions, like a book, how you write them down, all that stuff. But, that's what we're into. So this is going to be energy through the season of Virgo, which is like August 23rd, August 22nd to September 22nd. So we're just going to see what your energy is. Virgo is a sign that's very analytical, very logical, can be a little controlling sometimes because they like everything in a perfect order. But, so like now we are like finally getting to that focus. It's like we are going to work on what we need to, uncover, remove all the things that we're trying to deny or block or cover up and really see it for what it is. I really feel like that, especially with this new moon coming in. So if you have any intentions, I would write it out. So the first message we're going to get here with these cards, I'm using the Light Seers cards first, is we're going to see the external energy, like what external energy you're putting out there. How are people viewing you, seeing your energy right now, Aries, okay? How are people seeing or viewing your energy right now, Aries? What do they think you're up to? So let's go ahead and say. Let's see how people are viewing you, Aries. Yeah, because it could be completely different on the inside, how you're really feeling, but what are you projecting out? Let's see. Ooh. Okay, so they might be, look at that. That's a Virgo card too. So they really are seeing you like, doing your own thing, withdrawing, maybe being in solitude. And I don't know about you guys, but I have actually been, not that I have been unsocial, but I'm just working on myself basically, So, they could see you almost like Virgo, like, more of the qualities of Virgo instead of an Aries, like, you're really thinking things through, really taking time to yourself, not out there socializing or your opinion and everything. You're working on you, taking some time out to figure out what you want to do with your life, all that. So that's how people are seeing you. And then underlying is Nine of Cups, but they see you pretty content. You're not bothered by all the drama, which it can be very true because Aries, like if we always want to fight for the underdog and we can't stand people to say things that are not out there, open or dishonest. So sometimes we got to put our 2 cents in. So if we're focused on ourselves, we really don't care what other people are doing. Hey, that's up to you. I'm doing my thing, right? So they see us more content, peaceful, doing our own thing. All right. So Aries, how are you really? I kind of like that one. I hope that's what we are really like. Let's see. Aries, on the inside, what do you like? What's going on with you, Aries? How's Aries during this Virgo season? How's their energy? You know what? 6 of Cups, but it's reversed. So I think you're kind of like working on yourself now. You're trying to like think the past is the past. Not that you don't have memories like from loved ones or whatever like that, but you can't change it. So I kind of feel like you're like saying like, I'm not going to let those hurtful things or painful things that's happened to me in my past stop me from moving forward. So you're really like contemplating here. Like this person's seeing you as a hermit. I really feel like a lot of Aries right now are kind of evaluating and doing a lot of like that Judgment card, like really, how we've done things in our life, what's happened to us, how we reacted to it, and what effect it's had on us, right? And how it's held us down or suppressed us or kept us from things we wanted to do or our abundance. And I really feel like a lot of that past energy, like those hurts or people betraying us or losses or tragedies that's happened, some of that, because Aries do have a soft heart, we always get accused we don't, but we do. We care about people. We're caring people. We have big hearts. We're like those innocents. So we carry a lot of that with us. So a lot of that stuff has held us back, held us back and kept us in that energy. So now I kind of feel like we're realizing like, how have I held myself back and how can I let that go? One is we can't change the past. We can take the lessons from it, but we can't change it, right? So let's have the good memories. Let's take the lessons with us, but let's stop dragging the past. Let's stop living in the past, because it's preventing us from our future abundance, our future life, right? So I really feel like that's what it is. And let's see what's on the bottom. Queen of Cups. Yes, in this way, listening more to our intuition, being more kind and compassionate, even towards the people that have hurt us. I'm not saying you're going to let them back in your life or you condone what they did. It's just you're seeing them now from more of a place of almost like sometimes feeling sorry for them because they haven't maybe been awakened, or they're not seeing their faults, or just understanding that they only are going to know or do how they are, what level they're at. So kind of like that. And realizing that if we just drag it with us or feel bitter or angry, it's just going to hold us back, right? So, all right. So now let's go ahead and let's get what the past energy was. All right. Actually, yeah, let's get the past energy, and then we'll go back to it. Oh, wow. 3 of Cups. Yeah, so see, this is all our interactions with other people, all the situations we've been in, all the teamwork, all the co-workers, all the people we went to school with, everybody in our life. So I really feel like, we've learned a lot of lessons from it. We've had a lot of heartbreak. We've had a lot of good times. But everywhere has its place, and it's time to be like in the present. And I feel like we're finally realizing that, because if we think too much of the past, or we drag the past with us, it's just going to keep us depressed, stuck, not being able to move on. If we think too far in the future, then we're going to be anxious, fearful, all that. So it's kind of like staying more present, taking things as they were and learning the lessons and moving forward. And then on the bottom, see all those shocking things that's happened to us. Yeah, all those shocking things. Now the dust is finally settling, and we're picking up the pieces and realizing maybe sometimes that tower had to come down because the foundation was rocky. So it needed to be redone, right? All right. So now we're going to go ahead and just get, why is this all coming up? Like, what's the situation with us? Let's see. Just the circumstance. Let's say, Aries. Did I look on the bottom of that one with the 3 of Cups? Let me see real quick. Oh, yeah, the tower. I did. Wow. I've been so busy. I'm going to go to the gym after I'm done this. And it's like, I think it's like, almost 8 o'clock or something like that. Wheel of Fortune. Yes. See? So currently this wheel is turning. The karma has been learned. You've learned the lessons. And now I really feel like sometimes once we learn the lessons and we let things go, we forgive, then the karma we've had dealt to us, like the bad karma or whatever, we are going to get it back, like in a good way. Maybe not the same, like we had somebody cheat on us, they're not going to come back to us. And honestly, why would you want them to? But what I said is you're going to get repaid for things that have happened to you. I like that karmic lessons. So the wheel turns, right? Good things come in. You get rewarded for being, healing, for letting things go, for forgiving, to know your self-worth, whatever it is. So this wheel is turning currently. I love that. So let's see what's on the bottom. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, see? 2 of Pentacles is actually about juggling things, but you're able to handle it better. You're not like stuck in one area like in the past, like being triggered. Like if somebody says something or they remind you of a smell or whatever, then you're getting triggered, and like all that past energy is coming back and holding you stuck and in fear. Now you're able to like, okay, yeah, that reminds me of that, but look how much stronger I am now. Look how I'm able to handle that. I'm not the same person as I was 10 years ago or whatever, right? So love that, love that. Okay, so now we're going to get the present energy. What's presently going on for Aries? We already see that, you're letting the past go. You're kind of taking time to yourself, learning the lessons, maybe even meeting your soul tribe, because we have the 3 of Cups. Let's see what else. The wheel is turning. Cycles are changing. Let's see what else. That makes sense. Raising your vibration, elevating, and honestly, I kind of feel like you feel differently, you know, you just feel differently, like almost like a different person. So, and then on the bottom, the King of Wands, again, it was reversed, but King of Wands. Yep. So you might not quite exactly be that in that leadership role or exactly who you want, but you're striving for it and you're doing really well. All right, so now we're just going to get some future energy. This is a future. It can be changed. Energy is energy, and it can always be changed. But let's go ahead and see what's coming up. Future energy. So, you know, tonight's the new moon. Might be a good time to put out some intentions. If you've been keeping your intentions, you might want to go back and see what was happening 6 months ago during the full moon. See if anything's manifested, right? That's a good way to keep track. But let's see what this future energy is going to be for you, Aries. All right. Well, look at that. I really feel like this is saying this is manipulation, trickery, all that. I really feel like you're going to be able to handle it more. And you're going to pay attention to those red flags. And you're going to set your healthy boundaries. Because can we stop this stuff from other people? No, there's always going to be this in the world. But now we're a different person. And honestly, sometimes when you're shining light brightest, a lot of people don't like it. So you might get this even in a different way. But I really feel like you're going to be prepared for it. And you're going to set healthy boundaries. And you're not going to tolerate it. Okay? But just be on the lookout just in case. See, this is a new beginning of what you're passionate about, what you're spiritually about, and, you know, you do have that protection. You just got to be careful because there's always going to be manipulators and people out to get you, right? Because misery loves company, right? Misery loves company, so you got to be careful, especially if you start doing a lot better. Yeah, they're going to come out of the woodwork, so be careful. All right, now what else is happening in the future? 3 of Pentacles, working as a team. I really feel like a lot of you are going to be meeting your soul tribe or some people from your soul family. So, you know, another thing I think this is saying is if you have any more people that you are growing apart from, that you just feel loyal to, but they just are pulling you down or, you know, not treating you right, not respecting you, not manipulating you, lying to you, just not growing, it might be time to finally, you know, walk away once and for all, as well as hook up with people that are more in your vibration. And I know it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to walk away completely, but you can set those healthy boundaries and, you know, limit the amount that you put into it, right? After a while, eventually, sometimes it's just going to happen, whether we like it or not. But let's go ahead and see one more. 9 of Cups, yeah, and there comes your bliss, contentness. Yeah, and you had that over here somewhere, didn't you? I thought you did. Anyway, I think it was on the bottom. But yes, see, that's what you're going to feel. Like once you let all this stuff away, the drama, not allowing people to manipulate you, hooking up with the people that raise your vibration, you're in your spirituality, you know that they have your back, they're protecting you, that you are a spiritual being in a human body, not the other way around. You let this cycle continue as it is. You know, again, with the 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, you're working together, you're celebrating with your family. This is, you know, collaborating as well. Letting the past go, not living in it. You know, taking time out to revisit those things and heal and do self-care and things like that. This is what you're going to be living. Isn't that beautiful? So I think that's what you're heading for. And both of these cards look so much alike, the Page of Wands and 9 of Cups. But that's a good way to be living, right? Yes. So that is your message, Aries. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye.